Hi guys, it's Rachel from the Frugal Farmhouse. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another haul video for you, and I feel like I have a ton of stuff this time. I didn't think it was that much, but sitting here on the floor. So I'm just going to go into the video right now. First place I went was Dollar Tree, and I went there just to look around. I ended up finding some things for gardening, so I picked up these two, and I was actually really surprised with them. They're made of metal and wood, so the quality on these is really good. So I picked up a trowel and then a cultivator, and they did have, I think they called it a transplanter. It's like this but smaller, kind of like to dig out a bulb without disturbing all the soil. I also picked up this tote bag, and I bought that just to put them in. It's kind of like the same color. I don't think it'll last that long because it's kind of thin. But I mean, for a tote just to carry the garden tools in and out of the house, and I thought that would be good. I also picked up a pair of gloves that I don't have with me because I got those dirty already, so I'm not going to show you dirty gloves, but they had really nice gardening gloves. And I got a book at the Dollar Tree also. They had the Better Homes and Gardens herb gardening book. And what I liked on the back was this. Even if I don't have like the skill right now to make a garden like that, I love looking at like bird's eye view like layouts of things. I don't know why I like looking at house layouts. I like looking at garden layouts. I just enjoy looking at like things at that angle. And then it pretty much just gives you like a breakdown of all the herbs and stuff and different varieties and how to care for them. So for $1, I was really excited to find that. And of course, I picked up some more books. Okay, so I picked up some more books. The first one I picked up was this Country Living Salvage style. And this one just came out. I've been waiting for this to come out. I love these Country Living books. They're all the same size, so they all stack really nice. And then the covers are always kind of like 3D. I don't know if you can see. The letters are raised and then the flowers are raised. But I have like this one. I have the decorating in white. I have the rustic one. And they just all look really nice stacked together. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys just heard that. She just burped. She's gross. So it just has a whole bunch of like using salvage things in your home. And I'm only a little bit into this, but I'm really excited to read more of it. And then I went to a place called Ollies. And I went there because I was watching a video on the Frugal Wife Life Challenge, and she got some really great pillows. Mine didn't have pillows. It did have a ton of Country Living stuff, like sheets and curtains and things, all by the Country Living brand. So if you have one near you and you're interested, maybe check it out. But I did pick up 2 books. The first one I picked up was Expert Companions at Home Skills and Tips. And that was $1.29. And it's just got all kinds of different tips for the household, ways to reuse tablecloths. This looks like things for your yard, wading pools, sand pits, tire swings, so just all kinds of stuff. And then I picked up another book, and this one is really big and heavy. It's 365 Days of Garden Color, and it was $3.99. And I just thought it was pretty on the inside. It has things for growing inside and out. And I got it mainly because it reminds me of like a field guide. I have one that identifies birds, and this reminds me of like one for flowers. So I think this will be pretty to look through. That same night, the whole reason I went out to the stores by Ollies was because I wanted to go to Home Goods, or not Home Goods, Hobby Lobby. I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby and look for a DIY to make over the weekend. So I had in mind to make a magnolia wreath. They happened to have 50% off of all of their floral and floral picks. So I picked up 2 magnolia picks. They were $17.99 originally, then half off. So I ended up using 1 per wreath. I made 2. But this is how they turned out. Now they did have magnolia garlands and stuff too, but the leaves on that were more of like the fake flower silk, and these are almost like a foam material, so they feel really realistic. And then they're brown on the back, so if you wanted to turn some backwards, that might even look nice too. But there is some natural variation in the leaves. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, But you can see like there's darker parts and lighter parts. And I picked up 2, like I said, floral picks because I didn't know how much it would use. But I only needed 1 per grapevine wreath. So I ended up making 2 wreaths. The other is up on my bedroom wall. I'm going to turn the camera and show you guys. So you can see I have it just sitting up there in that glass frame. So that was one of those things that I DIY'd because it was way cheaper than buying one from Magnolia Market or from like Hobby Lobby already pre-assembled. So then while I was at Hobby Lobby, I looked for a little bird cage that I saw in another YouTuber's video. And I don't know her full channel name. It was like, I think it's Keeping Up with Miss Electra. But she was showing a Hobby Lobby haul. And she had this rusty bird cage. And I thought it was just the coolest looking thing. So that is one of the reasons why I went there as well. And it's just got like the little thing here that you would do, and you can open it. I mean, so you could put like a candle or something in it. I'm probably just going to leave it as is. It was originally $10, but if something is not on sale at Hobby Lobby, you never pay full price. You always print out a coupon or have one on your phone. So I got that at 40% off, so I paid $6. Now, another thing that I was hoping I would find was some Rae Dunn stuff. I've been looking for a mug for like forever, and I finally got lucky. So I went to 3 different places to look. The first place I went was Marshall's because I've noticed that most people are having luck at Marshall's. I didn't end up finding a mug there, but I did find a creamer. And I thought that was like so cute. I don't think I'll actually use it for cream. I'm probably just going to put it on a shelf or maybe put flowers or cotton in it. But that was $4.99. Then I went to TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Home Goods had nothing. TJ Maxx, I went there and I found a mug. And I found the Friend mug. And TJ Maxx has them marked for $3.99. So I found that. Then a few days later, I went to my local TJ Maxx just to check. I've never seen Rae Dunn there aside from the dog items. So I checked the dog section and I did find another dog item. I found the wolf canister and it was $10. But I already have a set of dog canisters that I like, so I think I'm going to turn it around backwards and use it either in my tea center or just for like loose change. So that is my option. Or I've seen people that make decals, and I thought about maybe doing that too, and I could have one that says tea or something. And then I picked up 2 mugs also because they had a ton of mugs in only these 2 sayings. They had a ton of the Yes ones and a ton of the BFF ones. So I picked both of those up and they were also $3.99. Ooh. Okay. Trying to figure out what to show you guys next. Alright, so also at TJ Maxx, this one was more than I wanted to spend, but this is something that I can now cross off my list. I picked up a shower curtain, and it's by the brand En Vogue. And right now I have a waffle weave one that was a Walmart one, and I had it when we had an apartment, so it's been over 5 years, probably at least 6 years. And it's been really good. But I've wanted something that wasn't a waffle weave, something that looked kind of like linen or cotton, more of like a natural material. So I've been looking for one probably like the past year, and I just never find it. There's always a stripe on it or a waffle weave or some kind of like thing that's just not what I'm looking for. So I found this last night, and it's just like a plain cotton. It's got a little bit of like texture and then untextured bands. So it gives it kind of like a seersucker type look. But it's just plain cotton, so I'm really excited for this. And it was $20. Like I said, I think that seemed like a lot to me for a shower curtain. But, I mean, I've been looking for a year, so I figured I was gonna get it while I found it. So I'm excited to hang that up and see how it looks. I also did a little bit of shopping at Walmart. I picked up just a kitchen towel, and I picked up one for me and one for my mom. Lots of times when I get like a cute towel, I like to buy her one too. So this one is just really pretty flowers. And when I picked this up, they had it in a section with aprons. And I was so close to buying an apron, you guys. It was like a white apron. and it had watermelons and berries and like the brightest colors, and then it had a blue and white gingham pocket. And I was gonna get it and use it as like a cleaning apron, but at the end I talked myself out of it because I figured I'm probably not gonna use it. It's just something that I thought was like such a pretty fabric. So I went back to see if they had a towel in that. They didn't. So that I left behind. I went originally to Walmart because I ordered these pillows online and I had to do a site to store pickup. And these are some Better Homes and Gardens outdoor ones. And they're in that lumbar type shape. They're a really good size though. And they were $8 and I think 88 cents. But I just liked the muted colors. And they're an outdoor fabric, so they will stay safe in the water and in the sun. They actually call it outdoor indoor, but to me the fabric feels more like outdoor fabric. I wouldn't put it inside. And then I am down to the last few things to show you guys. So I picked up a couple pictures on Mercari. I had some credits on there from selling things. So I picked up a set of Country Living brand pictures. And I picked them up because I liked this one. The gingham one, I thought that was just so cute. But the blue one's really cute too. So it's got kind of like a hand-turned pottery type look to it. And like I said, they're Country Living. But I just thought these would be really cute for summer. And then the very last item I'm going to show you guys is some flowers that I picked up. So I've been going kind of hard on faux flowers with that latex feel. I showed you guys the tulips in an earlier video. And now I went to AliExpress, which is a different site, and tried out these. And these are also that Real Touch. And they are poppies, I believe is what they are called. And they came in different colors and different sizes. So I went with these pink ones, and I'm really happy with them. The only thing I think is a little weird is the stems have a little bit of like speckling on them. But I mean, in the long run, maybe that makes them look more realistic. But I was really happy with how these came. And I got all 5 of these stems for like, I think $5 or $6 and change. I have another set of small white ones coming, and I'll show you guys those in a video when I get them. And if I can remember, I'll include the link for these this time too. That way, if you wanted to get some more of these latex flowers, you can go ahead and do that. So that is all my spring stuff for now to show you guys. You can see it's kind of rainy and bad out today. I'm waiting for good weather. I want to set up the porch, and I want to show you guys how that all turns out. So stay tuned for that in the future. But thank you guys for watching. Okay, so the shower curtain was a fail. It was really cute in the package, but then when I took it into the bathroom, it was nice up close, but from far away, it just looked like a wrinkled mess. So that I'm going to take back. I'm going to show you how I use the other things now. I just have the Rae Dunn cream sitting on this shelf in my kitchen window, and I put those fake flowers in that gravy boat. In between readings, I just stacked the Country Living book here with the rest of them. And this is just on an end table in my living room. I ended up using the little birdcage up on top of this wooden shelf in my living room. And then I put one of those little pictures in the shelf here. And this is where I ended up using the magnolia wreath. You have to excuse the lighting, it's like really bad here today. You can see pretty nasty. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my finds and how I use them in my house.